Hi, I'm Rev Myron. I'm a minister through Pathways of Light, and I've been a Course in Miracles student for 43 years. I'm going through the lessons again this year, asking Jesus to clarify for me, and then I write from those lessons, and that's from that clarity, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. Before we start, I would like to ask that if you find this helpful, please like it. And if you haven't done so yet, it would be great if you would subscribe. Okay, so we're looking at lesson 346. Today, the peace of God envelops me, and I forget all things except His love. Father, I wake today with miracles correcting my perception of all things. And so begins the day I share with you as I will share eternity, for time is stepped aside today. I do not seek the things of time, so I will not look upon them. What I seek today transcends all laws of time and things perceived in time. I would forget all things except your love. I would abide in you and know no laws except your law of love. And I would find the peace which you created for your Son, forgetting all the foolish toys I made as I behold your glory in my own. And when the evening comes today, we will remember nothing but the peace of God. For we will learn today what peace is ours when we forget all things except God's love. As I was reading this beautiful lesson with its amazing promise for today, my mind wandered into a grievance. Sigh. But I know what to do with grievances, so I forgave it and let it go. And so even the wandering mind became part of the miracle, revealing exactly where correction was still welcome. It happened that quickly, and that's what I want to share today. The fact that it showed up at all, and for a moment I was interested, tells me that I had not forgiven despite thinking I had. Good to know. Forgiveness is not proved by a past decision, but by my present peace. And so the grievance returning simply showed me where peace had not yet settled. The fact that I was able to quickly and easily forgive and let go tells me that I am not as interested as I used to be, which means the process of forgiveness is working. I can do this, and that means I'm closer to accepting the promise of today. Another thing has changed. In the past, when I would fall automatically into ego thinking, I was discouraged. I feared I would never succeed. That is no longer a fear for me. I know I will succeed. So instead of worrying about the fear thought, I just forgave it. This quiet confidence is itself a miracle, proof that the mind is learning to trust the outcome God has already guaranteed. There's no reason to be afraid of the ego. It has no power except no power to keep us bound to it. It may seem to be powerful because it takes so much effort to undo that kind of thinking. But truth is true, and the false will never be. It seems like a false thought is strong in us because we keep going back to it. However, it feels strong because we have believed it for such a long time, not because it's true. I can dismiss a false thought because it is not true and do so as many times as is necessary without being afraid that it takes time and repetition. Each time I dismiss a false thought, I join the peace that has always been waiting for my acceptance. When I came to this lesson in the past, I felt dispirited. It certainly didn't feel like it was meant for me. Today, I was aware of that thought, but it was fleeting. I feel encouraged and thrilled at the thought of a day abiding in God's love. And if my mind wanders into ego thinking, I will not be disheartened. I will just smile and let God's love reorient me. I will abide in God and obey only His law of love. I've been promised the peace of God, and today I accept that gift. And so I walk through this day remembering that peace is not earned but allowed. already surrounding me in the love I share with God. Thanks so much for joining me in this reading. I will be back soon with another. See you then.